Welcome to episode 2 of my Tyranny Let's Play. I am Sir Dupree from the Knights of the Round Table of Awesome. I checked the recording and it worked well this time. So I'm supposed to conquer these guys. I have Charged Fist and Burning Hands. If you look at my attacks, I'm a very offensive person, if you will. Let's go talk to this person. Oh. Forgot I'm red and white. Kairos, Overlord be praised. When I heard the avalanche, I feared the valley was sealed with you on the other side. I am honored to welcome you to Edrin's paths. The soldiers have not forgotten how you protected the integrity of our squad, nor have the locals forgotten your self-defense killing of Queen Atlanta. Queenslayer, they've been calling you. Lucky pile of dung. I've slain how many snout knobs and still no nickname? A shame we can't offer you a more festive welcome to such things. Yes, the avalanche's Kairos is magic. Your senses are more than mine, good fate binder. I do not pretend to know much about such things, but if the Kairos is magic, you're on an important business. Well, don't need to be the Archon of Secrets to guess that you're here to proclaim an edict. What does Kairos have in store for the enemy? I come. Our soldiers will die or complete their tasks. The edict is leveled against us, but the Scarlet Chorus prevents us from taking action. Why would the Overlord punish both of... Forgive me. It's not my place to question. We should have conquered the enemy within weeks arriving in the valley. Yeah, you're easier to blame the Scarlet Chorus. No wonder the Kairos resorts to the edict to enforce orders. Yes, well, there's indeed been little between our armies, and you are right. When we act as we do, what choices do we give the Overlord? And you're right. I should not cast blame so freely, especially not when talking to a service of justice. My apologies. Well, you are traveled a long way. Sorry to keep you further. I'm sure the Archons will want to hear from you. Did you hear that? More runners. Third time this week. The Oathbreaker keeps trying to send messengers to the mountains to gather help from the outside, but a little too late. Come, let's show the Oathbreakers a good fight. Oathbreakers, not Oathbreakers. That's the problem. They break oats.
On it.
Okay. 3.
I got it.
Okay. 4.
On it.
Surfing hands. Let's do a flurry of blows. Forgot I have a gaming mouse. Last time I was clicking over here. Did I level up? I don't think I did. Gotta remember how to move. We should be vigilant and deal with the remaining Oathbreakers of the pass. It's like a suicide mission. What the hope did they accomplish? From what we've learned from the other prisoners, Romans are instructed to escape the valley and drum up support for the Oathbreakers elsewhere on the tiers. I don't know who they think they listen to their pleas. We smashed every army and fortress and self-proclaimed ruler those Lorburn's tiermen have to offer. Perhaps they think the wild beasts will come to their side. Yeah. My thoughts exactly. They lost war years ago. Little more dying people. Carry on. Alright, we are pushing the boulder. You got crushed.
For the Queen!
Come on.
On it.
Alright. Get a little bit of number 2, Fury Blows. 3.
Right.
Shock. 4. 1.
Aye. Will do.
Hit you in the face. bit more. You're dead. Tab. Takes all. Wonder if I got that sword again. Go to my. Can I get that? There we go. Blood of the Fallen. That gives me plus 12 armor. And this gives me sort of ruin. It's really not that good. It could be better. What's eradicating? Charges low health enemies with energy. Oh, that's why people were exploding. Okay, good. These. Yeah. Oh, of course. I didn't have those last time. Neat. Alright. Figuring this game out better this time. Got a mushroom. What's the mushroom do? What's my mushroom? Oh. Will revive when defeated for 120 seconds. Don't have any. Neat. That was different. I love random drops.
Try and catch me, worm.
That one's crazy. Too much lead in her water. We should cut our losses and turn back.
Fate finder. Here at last. Care to join me in putting these cowards out of their misery?
Yeah. With the realm of Apex, charge! You're gonna die.
Will do. I can tell you didn't spend the conquest in a diplomat's tent.
I did not.
Though you did a fair amount of feasting in the second year of the conquest, as I recall. A few of my mates and I caroused with this Apex scum thanks to your good faith gesture. A pity this lot won't be around to remember the good old days. I'm Verse, by the way. But there are more important things to take care of than introductions. Those Vendrian guard we killed didn't come alone. If you don't recognize me, it's probably because I'm not covered in beastman blood. You did me a good turn back in Azure, and I never forget a friend. A Scarlet Fury, one of the elite killers of our ignoble gang. You'll see more than a few of us around camp, but don't let that fool you. We're a rare breed. Most of the soldiers in the Scarlet Chorus are little more than farmers and children armed with rusted forks. Makes them easier to control. The voices of Nerat called his best fighters to this siege. There must be something important about Vendrian's well, though don't ask me what. The Archon isn't in the habit of spilling secrets. The voices of Nerat told me to intercept you at Edgering Ruins before you busied yourself solving all of the camp's problems. Guess I was too late. You're due for a meeting with the Archons, but we should handle the small matter of this ambush first. Eager. I like that. Before we go, you might search among the remains of our fallen comrades. Wherever they're bound, I doubt they'll miss their boots, much less any rings or any useful iron they might be clutching.
Rings are the...
No reason to pity the fallen. Before long, we might wish we'd joined them here. But at least we'll enjoy heavy pockets and warm toes. For the voices of Nerat!
You know, this is the weird part about this game. They say rings instead of money, but then they have, like, curse words. Like, literal English curse words. Why? Why do we have English curse words? I don't have 33 lore? That sucks. That is a better helmet. And since I'm a dual wielder, I will wear it with pride. 11. What do I have in my quick? I have 5. She has 3. What is this? Huh. Her starting stuff is a little bit different too. Nope.
Aye.
What does this do?
Can't do that.
Let's go down. That just sends shock. I see something. This increase. Alright. Eyes forward, no looking back. What is famous? Queen Slayer! See? That's fun. I've long since dreamed of laying claim to your skull. It's nice to see you present yourself. Ah, you arrived at camp and they already gave you a title. Impressive. Scarlet Forces reinforcements, hurry! Run down the Oathbreakers, let none escape. Cast his magic, blah blah blah. Hold position, all of you! Keep your path! Well, end conversation.
I'm not.
Let's do this one. Did that count?
Not a problem. You got it.
What is her AI? Default. Blade Dancer. Let's do some shocking.
I will have you.
See, this is why I thought it was easy. I just kicked everyone's butt with no problem last time. At least at the beginning. Come quick! They have the commander! Don't have to come quick. This is the funny part about all these games, is they say
I got it.
something like, come quick. We don't really have to. Ooh, it's rusted. I was hoping that was bloody. But there's a way to select all. Did that tell you how to select all? Hopefully I'll get that thing that gives me lore. Stow your weapons, or we find this long man screams before the ravines down below. Secure him, worry me not. Graven Ash will protect. Graven Ash heals his people. You heard the man. He plainly invited you to use that little blade of yours. What are you waiting for? Permissions from your pimp? The blade? If you're so eager to see your ally dead, just step forward. Why kill the disfavored nobody when you take a swing at the Queen Slayer? You, the Queen Slayer? And he's dead. See? Kairos be praised! The Oathbreaker fought with the rage of Karen himself. Thank you, Fatebinder. I thought today would be my last. It is not, my friend. From the look of it, I guess they thought they would swarm the pass and maybe one might make it out. We found a few scrapes of parchment left on the bodies. A student of letters as yourself. Yeah, it says it right there, and then it's like, all that training, he doesn't teach you how to read? I should be on my way to see the Archons. Archons are expecting you. When you're ready, leave by the gate to the southwest. Follow the trails on the downslope for a few hours. You'll see League camps. You can't miss it. Fudge! That's funny. It even tells me how to leave. The first time I played, I could not figure out how to leave. Everything was... ah, man. Two-handed. Guess they expect me to be two-handed, or I would just have luck if I was two-handed. But I'm not trying. This thing is worth wearing. Makes me faster. I like quickness.
Aye.
Let's go up the rope because I'm athletic.
Found something.
Certainly did. Alright, let's climb down. Oh, this part's
Sorry,
gonna be quick
I can't.
'cause I did it once. I got all through the Scarlet jerkwads. 39? Ah, 39. The prisoner says his name is Tarkus Deimos. Then I don't think this is a complicated matter. He dies. Family's been a driving force in the Varian Guard. Killing him should demoralize whatever's left. That's not how it works. But must officer enmity redemption? Well, since for inbred nobles, just ask the Queenslayer. But corpses can't serve the chorus, so our mercy always pains me, and what the voices Narat commands. If anything, I say you owe us, Fatebinder. Last time you're here, Charon nearly destroyed this pass, taking our potential scripts in the process. You refuse to let us recruit any anew from the disfavor. Are you going to deny us again? We let you take prisoners, but you can't control them. You send these conscripts out on patrol and never return, deflecting all over again. I can't let this nonsense strategy continue. Well, I insist that Oathbreaker be taken by the voices of Narat, leaving us to an impasse. Fortunately, we have a Fatebinder here to settle us the matter. Say what you will. The chorus should be allowed. You gain favor and gain wrath. This sort of nonsense will guide this mess we are in now. Keep showing the Mongols mercy and they'll bite us time to time. So calm your nerves, I'm sure this one will never be put to the battlefield. Make sure the prisoner is taken straight to the voices of Narat. Oh, I get it. I won't keep you here any longer, Fateminder. I know how important business in the valley, for the glory of Kairos. Okay. Fatebender, what an honor to have one in Tuon's court for a humble holdfast. Need supplies? If you come to the right place. I trust you being crowned proper for the good you're peddling. Well, Fatebinder, handing you a few bits. I am not a woman of letters. Numbers are my strength, as you let me see. Those certainly good. Where did you get these? Well, there seemed to be a slight problem here. A problem? How can that be? I paid a span's profit for this stewardship. What's your problem? Forget. Oh, I see the problem. Let's skip some steps, shall we? A donation to the court will do. Call it proper fine and call it tribute. Just give me the friends rate. So be it. We'll trade as friends. I'll warn you not the other merchants will be so flippant. Let's see what you have. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these things. Oh, I can read that one. I get better stuff soon enough. So much extra. Bro, jeez. I don't need that. Or do I? I have a lightning core, don't I? Let's see. go. I do have the signal of lightning. Let's see what you have. So I do have the signal of lightning. Ah. There we go. Learn a bunch of things. Electric jolt. She deserves some fireball. And steering palm. Oh, is that how we make something better? So if I do that, no, it doesn't get that. Okay, that's what accents do. I don't have it. So my lower doors go up. Awesome. And I leveled up. Attribute points. Wits, quickness, can't choose leadership yet. I want to move faster in combat. Oh, it's a level up bonus. That's kind of disappointing.
You didn't see nothing.
I didn't want to hit tab. I want to hit tab, I mean. You want to hit tab a lot in these games. That's how you see where things are. Luckily, I did this last time. The last time I did it because I was a big dummy. This time I'm doing it because I know it's there. But there's another thing about these games. You always want to look at all the nooks and crannies. You have no idea what's there. Hey, it's this guy. Aw, man. I talked to him last time. He gave me a salute and his guts fell out. That sucked. That was a fun conversation. I need to get water. All this talking. Oh, you gain a wound. Bloodstone. Take the tour. This gives you much more lore. What's my lore? 40? Sheesh. Lore goes up fast. So I have that one. So that's a better charged fist. It has increased range. Doesn't seem to be magic points in this game. Climb up. Where do you get out of here if you jump down? Control? Does that work?
Right.
Good, good. She's bleeding blood.
Can't do that.
I believe that's everything. I do not think I have enough. I need 37 such. Oh, 41 subterfuge. I wonder how high those go.
Yes. Right.
Alright, so how do I get up here? I didn't get this last time. So now I get to look like a dummy. Or I'll just let the computer figure it out. Oh. Alright. That makes complete and total sense. Up the wall.
Ah, got it.
Ooh, fine leather gauntlets. Vala does not have enough lore. 80? That is so much lore. Centrifuge. Or centrifuge.
Can't do that.
Yeah, this took probably an hour instead of 40 minutes. So before I leave, let's put a break in here. Like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy it. If you listen to this, I would be surprised.